crossed and stress. I have, you know, an injury of sorts, I guess. I accidentally swallowed a ton of air while outside during a storm a few days ago. Yeah. And I have stress that shows in my eyes. I visited the ER yesterday, had a CT scan. Nothing's wrong with my brain. My blood pressure was elevated. I need to keep up checking that for the next week. I'm not stressing about it. I'm dehydrated. I'm starving all the time. I don't have dollars. So my blood pressure could be elevated all the time. Well, I'm gonna work. I'm at La Madeleine. I got paid from working a job a few days ago. So I'm living like, what else? I hate stress. A doctor had to tell me in writing that I need to take care of myself. How pathetic is that? That life coach extraordinaire, because she's being abused by her family of origin. Have to cry in an ER. I'm being abused. I don't abuse me. Control who abuses me. Even if it's my parents. In the meantime, well, let's go off. I needed a slow. It's like not in a good position. The camera. So I slept in today a little bit. I received a phone call yesterday from Villages at Echo East asking me, well, how are you going to pay your rent? Was that $0 paycheck a one-time thing? We'll get back to you. I visited Terraces at Haven for Hope a few times to inquire about a studio apartment there, or a one-bedroom apartment. However, they've been closed for training during the times that I've been there. So I'll just visit again tomorrow or Friday. What else? Oh my god, did he find me? If it was me he was looking for, then said not what I want. That happens. Nothing good. I don't talk to anyone because it's still abuse. Some people say that they're all so friendly, and they aren't. They're like, we're just gonna let her suffer until he finds her, and he can be her prince. I hate people. A lot of people. Not everyone, but I hate a lot of people. I chalk it up to me being poor, that I've heard ignorant conversation around me. I want to live in a world that's like Judy, Kaylani, and me. No, I don't ever hear any ignorant conversation. What else? What else? What else? I had an interesting conversation earlier. So this guy that I was recording myself at church under the bridge a few weeks ago, and there were a few men that said hi. So one of them showed up to Corazon de Center today, and he was bored for the day. Asked me to eat with him. Like, I don't have any money. I even laughed. I said, maybe when I'm financially stable. He said, in 3. I'm like, you can say it in 3 years. That's people's response to everything. I'm like, it's already been 3. Or, I mean, I said it's been 4. Maybe in 3 years then. Not in a rush. I am in a rush for my own lifestyle. My own life. I suggest that he visits the library prior to him asking me to eat something. I suggest that he head over to the city and take pictures of it. I didn't understand. He said he missed his friends and having a home. Apparently needs help with like routine and structure. So has now sought a bedroom in someone's home. Like that, I feel like that deters people's independence and the ability to like actually enjoy their own space. However, maybe he wants company. He even said, come live with me. I'm like, no. He's at the courtyard at Haven for Hope. Reminded me of some of my guy friends from the past. He was bragging. He's like, oh, so now I have exclusive rights to hanging out with you. I'm like, I don't hang out with him. So he drove it while I said suggestions about his girlfriend that just bit him. I said they're dumb women. They're not all smart just because they look like women. She could be abused. He told me a little bit about her and her mother. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So still, I suggest that he doesn't allow people to disrespect him. Or try to control his time. I asked him for his PayPal, and said he has a Venmo, for me to add it to the picture of his work. However, he declined. So that when people on Facebook saw that post, if they want to give him money, they could. Apparently, money is an issue. He said it's so difficult to ask for it. And I said, okay, here. This is my GoFundMe campaign. It took me like 4 years to actually come up with like the realization, okay, I'm gonna like not become Fortune 500 CEO with at least like $1 million meal plan every year. I'm not working at Nordstrom for commission. My artwork didn't work. As far as me having money to network, like everyone has seen it. So I just imagine that too. I'm gonna see the picture of my vagina. I don't even go on looking for it. I'm a woman. When I do those things, I know that I've been to museums. Like, hello, someone may have just bought it up from David Ledesma and rented it out in their castle for I care. For real. I mean, the picture, not the vagina. So there may be so many people that since the year 2018 or prior to that, like, why the heck has she been in an apartment, not giving it up to me if we might be compatible? Which is why I post about everything honestly on the internet so that people learn. Anyways, to me, tall, dark, and handsome flies away from San Antonio every weekend to see his wife in Turkey. Wears a suit, his hair down, maybe a man bun sometimes. Or the wife lives in Austin. And he's just like here working and then heads over to Austin every afternoon and every weekend. And she says, I miss home. But he's so happy and I don't know why he does that. Ooh, he said he has a crush on someone. I had a crush on someone. Not interested. In hearing about that, so I kept listening to the music. It was reggaeton all day. It was reggaeton all day. I was so happy. Back to being at grandpa's home and just saying I'm just gonna play something else. Can I sing this station pieces? Like it was in that area of town. For real. Those are mostly like the words that I said to them. Can I just change the station, please? I want to listen to some songs. Who says we don't like it? Is what they would say. Like, well, you're always playing like the same station. I'm tired of our in this part of town, this doesn't make sense. It's like, who raised you? Nana, if our experience not existed, you wouldn't be so happy. Anyways. I had a pleasant day today. I am stressed, but I can't stay away from my main stressor, is what I say to myself. today. Sadly, some people get paid for a job, are beautiful and handsome, live a happy, healthy life. People say where I used to live. And this is why you're treating myself to good food, even if he could be homeless or couldn't be homeless. I don't see his life, I don't want to see his life, but I worry about him. To me, there are other people that look more exhausted, but to me, he's my worst case scenario, at least around me. He's very handsome. Does he live here? Saw that I was selling art, called his mother and said, finalmente la pobreza se va a acabar, todo lo que me enseñaste, lo voy a repetir. Como bueno el teléfono, como es esto que dice Nero, que la gente coma, que la gente baile, que la gente ría. Carajo, ¿qué le pasó el dinero, los dólares de esta pendeja? Y ahora yo con el mismo sonsonete de baile, cante, coma, con qué dólares. Si yo no puesto nada en la economía desde qué año. That stresses people. My parents know that. That's why my sister put there. What's up to them? I had such a pleasant conversation with Jaden yesterday. Basically, said to him all the above that I said today. Including I was at the hospital, got a CT scan. There's nothing wrong with my brain. I'm just really stressed. I need dollars. Well, I'll probably draw a matching coat for Kehlani, but with a heart on it. And then Jaden's, that's what I'm going to do. Jaden's ruffle on his coat is going to have like that mustard print on one side, and then on the other side, the other one that I see it, I think it's like Louis Vuitton, a pattern that people could recognize everywhere. And so I probably would do like the mustard print on the ruffle for Kehlani's coat, and then the heart that I have on my phone like a screensaver on some other part of the coat. I've heard it all before, so I don't talk to anyone before. And then people feel proud and happy. Like, look at you, giving me your time. Yeah, but I miss our friends. It's like, so do I. What else? I don't know if when he said I went out in town this past weekend was because of my last advice, or he just does that. I said no to drugs, no to alcohol, just one a day. Just to be social for the taste of it. If that's how you want to live your life. He said colored pencils are expensive. I'm like, do you complain about the price of drugs? He said alcohol is expensive. I'm like, that's if you try to drink the whole thing at once. ¿Cuánto dinero le puedes sacar a esos lápices de colores? It's what I grew up hearing every day of my life. Oh, no, my family of origin, every time that I buy something, they probably want to kill me. They're like, ¿cuánto dinero le puedes tomar? Este paquete de papel. Esos lápices de colores. I so open. If people are hitting for help are seeing me like this, have the same respect, like the queen of something could be there. Seriously. The queen of something could be there. So I'm like, if I'm treating them with that respect of them seeing me like this, oh my god, what a night. Thank you. To whoever said to your kids, stop. I don't know. They might have been testing it, and possibly the person that said, please stop leaving the building. I don't know if she noticed like every single time. Was the one like turning on the alarms and knew the schedule. But I'm like, I saw people sleeping. I didn't say that. I said that's how people take advantage and start real fires. That's code word for you're trying to save me too. She can't leave her job is what some people might be saying. And they might sentence. Does that stress them maybe? Maybe. It's like I have to stay because it's a fire alarm and we're testing it. So I just stay sitting on a bench. The firefighters say my twice. I didn't wave to them. Then finally once more it rang and people came out as well. You think I'm gonna call home and talk to them? I'm not a 3-year-old. I went to preschool. This is the firefighters right there. Por Dios. That's why I can't with my family of origin. I want coffee, I want bread. I want to stay at the St. Anthony Hotel tonight. Ooh, what are they going to say when they see me with my eyes closed? Probably stressed. I don't know. Maybe Hattie's injured. Keep an eye on her in case she faints. If I see her faint, then I'll call the 911. Someone finds her in her room and say, yeah, her eye was like, woo! That's all it is. There's no sign that says your family is abusing you, can't stay here. Just leave it to my grandpapa to create a place for people to seek shelter in if they're abused. Essentially, that's what he did. Anyways, today I thought I was working the whole time today. I was happy the sound wasn't like super loud. I was like, oh my god, he's not here, and it's like 12 already. I hope he's okay. Because, I mean, he may not care about me, but he may be like, fuck, I'm not gonna kill her right in front of me. That could affect me. Right? But then maybe you had a, like, sex date, hot date, Starbucks. Oh, geez, how many Starbucks comments today that I ignore? Does he add pictures of me at Starbucks at the Rim or any Starbucks? People see me and send them to him and say, she's at this one. I don't think that's creepy based on like the conversations that we've had so far. I'm not saying this, but there could be like group chats of people saying like, this is where we saw her. Or he'd be like, finally saw her at Starbucks and she ignored me. That's just my imagination going wild. But it has happened before. That's how tall he is. You see my eye? Or maybe I just thought about it. Ugh, I feel so bad. Not like physically, but stressed out. I want coffee, I want bread, I want people to take care of themselves. I want to end poverty, boredom, homelessness, and hunger. Today, for everyone, while being conscious that it's not entirely possible, but at the rate that I'm going, the pace I'm going since I was a child, I have a great track record of people taking care of themselves. I pick up where the Haya and Mario can. Essentially. It's like, I heard today someone say, what is God? Anyways, bye.